Good morning, everybody. Sitting with Lady Friend Mercury. Do you want to say good morning?
Good morning.
Uh, we're just talking about childhood and that nobody has a perfect childhood, and that some of us have anger at our parents that we don't want because you can't blame your parents. That's the rule. No matter what. And that can get really, really difficult depending on the situation. Um, so we're coming in with yellow and then purple to set off the yellow for this kind of like thing. I don't know what we're doing, obviously. I mean, so to define what we're doing, we're going to use a dark color and just experiment with. See, the thing is, you got this little thing coming in here, and it's. Let's just put something more.
Really have a few missing pieces of the puzzle.
It's like a game of Clue.
You're under arrest. How much more?
Okay, that kind of now when we come in with we're going to come in the leaves with a concept of chroma that may not be directly yellow, such as we've used with the insect kind of spiritual insect. We're going to call this. So because it's not, it's their leaves. So we're going to do this, and part of what I was explaining was moving all the way around away from a certain area, so I don't mess up a certain area without develop. If you develop everything at once, it's a really good rule of thumb to try to say, well, how does this relate to the rest of the painting, or piece, or sculpture, or print, or song that I'm doing? How does it relate? And then you can kind of like say, well, like here, let's, all of a sudden we're going to come in here and just kind of like develop a little bit here visually. And then, kind of like, and then we're going to come in for more paint because we want it to be in a kind of an ink-like consistency, in the sense that we're kind of drawing or designating the development of the piece. And let me just turn off the annoying commercial. Sorry about that. Okay, so there, and that's all it takes right there. So we develop this. We're taking our time. Thank you, Joe Walsh. And also thanks to my teacher, higher path teacher, who wishes to remain anonymous. And the higher path is not about fame and fortune and getting unnecessary attention, which can take you away from your path. Okay, so once again, we are working on this. We're going to probably paint out the signature. The last thing I'll do on this segment is just kind of like, the signature just doesn't need to be there right now, but I'm not going to paint it out. I'm going to develop in and around and over it, though. In ways that it will still stay there, because, ultimately what we're doing is we're saying, here's my shingle, which is an old style word that used to be, back like in Salem, North Carolina, which was Winston-Salem. There's not only a Salem, Massachusetts. Well, anyway, I'm sitting here digressing. We've gone on long enough, but this gives you an idea. We got 4.5 minutes of the development of the design, visual design. June 20th, 2025.